In the last video, we created the user control, right? Now, we will see how to consume the user control. So, in our form design, in the user control design, we placed the controls, right? Number 1, number 2, then the checkboxes, and then we added the calculate button. Then we added the label also. In the previous video itself, we wrote the code for the calc button handler also. That means the user control is ready with all the UI as well as the code behind file to handle this click event. In this video, we will use the web form tester, and in that we will place some control. After that, we will place our user control also, and see web form and see how the web form is accessing the user control. First, we learned about the basics of user control. Then we designed our user control, and now it's time to consume the user control. Let's go to the demo. Alright, now we will close our controls, bring up the web form. This is the tester web form, right? First here we will place a label control. So let's format the text here. This is a label control from break web form. Below is the user control. We will place one more break here. So if you see, this is our label control, and our web form can have all standard control just like this. Here we just placed the label control, but you can imagine a web form can have multiple other controls. And if you want to use the user control, let's go to the source. This is our label control, right? Here we will place a BR tag and go to the design view. To use our user control, you can simply click this ASX file. If we are clicking, it is opening it in a separate location. So just click, drag, and place that here below the label control. And if you see here, the entire design we made in the previous video is treated as a single control, right? Now when I click here, this will be treated as a single control, and if I go to property, the default name is UC add sub1. So that's the name we gave for our user control, right? When we designed UC add sub, right? That's the name we gave. Or our user control name is UC add sub. It takes the control name from the ASCX file, and it's giving UC add sub1, right? If you place multiple control, the number will get incremented, just like how it can be done for the control label or text boxes. Alright, now we have user control, and this is a fully functional user control, so we can directly make use of it. Rebuild the solution, and when you run it, the form will render server-side control ASPX as well as our user control, right? This is our user control, and let me click 12, 4, and when I click calc, it will show the result. And if I need subtract, it will show, and you can show result both, right? So you can reuse this control in multiple web forms. Say for example, I have one more web form here. Tester2, right? And in tester2 also I can simply drag and drop it wherever I want. I can use the control. Here, if you see, tester2 is displayed, right? And you can make use of our control here as well, right? So that's the use of user control. Once created, if your project is having n number of web forms, say 500 web forms in one project, the user control can be simply dragged and dropped, and it can be used in multiple web forms. So you will get uniformity of the controls as well as you are doing the code reusability. So you are avoiding creating the ASP web form control in each web page. Here tester1 and tester2 reuses the user control which is created and placed in the ASCX file, and this is the code behind for ASCX. If you want to use this in some other web project, a different web project, you can simply copy this and move that to the second project, and from there you can use it. It's also possible to create control in its own assembly so that it can be referred and used in the web forms. In the next video, in the next sub-series, we will see how to create a binary composite control. Just now you saw the demo. We consumed our user control. Thank you for watching. Bye.